All right, it's Thursday morning. We are heading out. I'm calling in sick. No YouTube today. We got one goal and one goal only: to get tight on a swordfish. I don't really care how big it is. We just want to get a sword on the new boat. We got Danny Clinton, the sword whisperer, and then we got Travis Clare, the sword slayer. So Danny's gonna whisper to him, Travis is gonna slay him. We're gonna put him on the boat in that big old fish box in the front. So let's go.
On the pods I had, one motor did it all.
You guys want goggles delivered to your house?
It's a good day to have a good day. Look at that sun, look at the beauty, look at all of it. Woo! Wow, speechless, baby. That run out was absolutely insane this morning. I knew it was gonna be flat, that's why we went out here today, but I didn't know it was gonna be this flat. It's literally like a lake out here. And we are now on the sword ground. So we've got two sword Jedis on the boat today. So we got 3 LPs, 2 sword Jedis. Got me, I don't know what I'm gonna contribute, but I'm gonna contribute something. And well, I'm gonna gaff that 500-pound sword here in a minute. But either way, it should be a good day. We're gonna put some swords, put some sword bait deep down in the water, about 1,500 feet or so, and hopefully we're gonna pull up a big sword here pretty soon. So the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the water's also blue. Who would have thought? We are putting baits to the bottom of the ocean to see who's down there. You never know, it might be a prehistoric beast, a 600-pound or 800-pound swordfish. Maybe, who knows? You just never know. The cool thing about sword dropping is you really have no idea what's down there. Just came out of the water right there. See that ripple? Just saw something pop up out of the water out here, and I don't know if it's just me or if it's something big. What we gonna see? Come on. I got one here. Keep going, man. We got the Mahi. Look at that. We're sword fishing and we're catching Mahi at the same time. That's how fucking good we are, boys. It's almost there. It's almost there. Woo!
Good job.
Good job,
Tired?
Landon. That's a good one.
Hell yeah. All right. There's an old saying. If it was constantly catching, well, it would be called catching and not fishing. So we are clearly fishing right now. We did get one Mahi in the boat, actually a pretty decent sized Mahi, which I feel like is an accomplishment right now, because the last time I was out here, everything was like this big. So to get an actual decent Mahi, happy about that, but now we want to get the swordfish. So we are basically doing our first drift right now. We're probably gonna reset here in a little bit and hopefully get tight on one of these big LPs, and there's a swordfish on the end of it, so that's the plan. Let's see. What you looking at, Cap?
So did a first drift, didn't get a bite or nothing. Kind of drifted out, drifting pretty good. Coming back now, coming to reset. Gonna start a little deeper this time. See what happens. Hopefully we can get one here. First drift was good, but we just didn't have any luck. So moon's still up, bait's going out. Travis has got the good bait going down on the bottom right now.
If I was a swordfish, I'd eat this thing, that's for sure. Look at that. All you need to just look at it. Don't worry about the sharp parts, just eat this part, swordfish. Don't worry, it won't hurt you. Oh, buddy. We got a good one right there, boys. This one's gonna get eaten. Guaranteed. All right, now it's noon, and after a few, about 4 hours of drifting out here, looking for some swordfish, we have officially called it a day in terms of sword fishing. So we are gonna head and try to find some mahi now. This has been a real battle. I feel like I don't even know how many trips this is trying to get a swordfish. We used to catch them non-stop, and now they're a lot more elusive. I blame global warming, or maybe Joe Biden, or one of those. It's definitely one of those things causing the issues right now. So now the pressure is on that we catch something. We caught one little mahi mahi so far, but we got to get some more mahi in the boat because that one mahi ain't gonna feed everybody. And you know, we got some big boys here on the boat, so we need some more fish. So no pressure on Captain D over here, but time to find some mahi. What? See a line or anything?
No, but there's this bird right here.
We got them on everything, boys!
Got in a school of mahi right here. On the way back in from sword fishing. Saved the day.
We got, what, 6 mahi in the box. After about 5 minutes of looking around for mahi, never bad, you know? If people ask how long we're gonna be running, I said, as soon as we find the mahi, we're gonna stop. So, we got some dinner in the box tonight, boys. Got 'em. We got birds, we got a frigate, we got mahi, we got action, baby!
Bass. Oh, got him! Way to go.
There you go. Well, we found some mahi, got about 2 schools of mahi here. Put some mahi in the box for dinner, letting some pilchers live. We threw a bunch back as well. It's important to let them go sometimes. When they're small, let them go, let them grow, people. All right, we just got back here to the inlet and I've got to get the boat all cleaned up. Best part of fishing is the cleaning. No one has ever said in history. Part of it, you got to keep the boat looking right, keep it looking tight. So we just got back to the inlet. It's about 2 o'clock, not a bad day. We got out there, we caught some fish and head back to the dock, get it all cleaned up, and we actually got to go pick up my McLaren. We got the McLaren tuned up, so we're gonna go and pick up the McLaren. Thought that I would throw that into this today's little episode here. A little liquidated lifestyle, baby. We live fast, we live hard. All right, so we just got back from fishing. Went out fishing this morning. I skipped the live stream, you know. Sometimes you gotta enjoy life. I looked at the weather, beautiful morning. I was like, okay, it's time to go fishing. So I went fishing this morning, and now it's 3 o'clock, and I'm excited to show you guys as well. I really haven't done much with the McLaren in terms of video-wise, so I'm actually gonna drive over and pick up the McLaren. So I have a 2019 McLaren 600 LT, and it's supposed to have 600 horsepower. Once you put it on a dyno and you go to the wheels, you're gonna lose power through the drivetrain. Luckily for me, I got the bad boy tuned up. So we got a stage 2 tune on the McLaren, and we're heading there to pick it up right now. Driven it yet? I haven't driven it yet, and I'm excited to kind of see what it's all about. 100 more horsepower. I think like 140 torque, 120. Yeah, it's a lot. This is a lot. We're gonna head on over here to Boca from my house now and check out the McLaren. So I'm trying to find the shop. I can't figure out where it is. I just found this parking lot full of cars. It might be here. Let's see. Hey. Thing shoots flames. So you guys are gonna see a little behind the scenes video of the car on the dyno here. I'm gonna drop it in the video right here so you can see what the car actually sounds like and looks like when it's on the dyno. Look at this bad boy. We got the McLaren orange. So I'm gonna show you guys a little video here behind the scenes. They did the dyno and they got about 100 horsepower more here at Excel Racing in Boca. So I'm excited to drive it. The guy told me that it's shooting flames now, and that was kind of my goal. I want the flames to come out the back, because if you see here, this is where obviously the exhaust comes out, and it's kind of funny because McLaren had to put this special flame retardant paint on the wing because it'll catch on fire if you don't have this on there. So it's gonna be shooting flames. It's gonna sound crazy. Let's see what it sounds like. I have not heard this thing yet. It's a motherfucking beast! Look at this thing. All right, so we made it back to the house. Driving this thing is, people are like, Patrick, why would you spend so much money on a car? People that ask that question have no fucking clue what it's like to drive a car like this. It's pure joy. You can feel the power, baby. You can feel the power. I don't know what it is, but something about having your hands on the throttle, having your hands on the steering wheel, putting the throttle to the metal, the pedal to the metal. It's a serious dopamine rush. And well, as a day trader, you know I like to party and I like to go trade in the NASDAQ, making money quick. Bang, bang, bang. McLaren in the house. This thing is absolutely insane to drive now. Over 100 more horsepower than stock with the new pipes. It's loud. It is making a scene everywhere it's going to go. And well, you don't buy a McLaren to blend in. You buy a McLaren to stand out. And well, I think of all the colors, of all the designs, of all the supercars out there, the McLaren 600 LT is definitely standing out no matter where you go. It's classy, it's fucking ferocious, it's powerful. It is what it is. So now when I'm trading over there in my little trading area, I can look over here for inspiration and think about the McLaren and be like, okay, what would the McLaren do? What would the McLaren do? It would go fast and it would fucking take no chances. Take chances, go fast, live the dream. It's up, it's down, the market, it's always moving. If you guys have already tuned in, we are live every morning, 9 a.m., whenever I'm not fishing, but we are normally live every morning at 9 a.m., so make sure you tune in. Maybe you'll be able to see the McLaren in the background here. I gotta spend a little bit of time with it. I'll talk to you guys later on. Don't look this way. It's okay, don't look.